Yeah, buddy. We here. We back. We rocking. I don't know why that shit slowed down so quick. I think my settings reset. Did my shit. Yes, sir. But shit, we rocking. We here. Episode, I think it's 85 of the Welcome to Forever podcast. As always, it is your boy, the bad guy, P-Mac.
Hey, it's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
Yeah, buddy. So we here. I wanna address something real quick that I was asked about. Actually, in regards to our last episode.
Okay.
I guess I didn't really think it was a rant.
Okay.
Guess, but for lack of a better word, I guess we'll go ahead and go with that.
All right.
I was asked about my comments to start that episode.
Okay.
When I was talking about how I give such great advice to other people, but my shit is just in utter chaos and turmoil and all that shit. Which I want to start by saying maybe it was a little bit of an overreaction.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, I guess if you want to call it a rant, we call it a rant. You're privy to pretty much all the details. I'm not going to. I might go into some details. I'm not going to,
of course,
share everything, obviously, because
right.
You know, I only say what I want you to hear. You only see what
That's
I want to show.
That's it.
But I'll try to give the Cliff Notes version of this. I'm not gonna say I won't say it was an overreaction, but it was just kind of a whole bunch of shit going on. We were talking about it before we started recording everything that you had going on,
right?
In our pre-production meeting, and then shit that I had going on too,
right?
So let's rewind the clocks to last summer. Last summer is when I met this young lady. Mm-hmm. You're privy to this information, like I said. So I meet this young lady last summer. We cool. We chopped it up. Kind of. I guess someone kind of hit it off instantly. It was just kind of like a whole vibe thing, you know.
Right.
Just it felt good. We exchanged numbers, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chopped it up a little bit, you know.
Right.
Nothing major, just chopping it up, getting to know each other, you know, sharing some laughs, all that kind of shit.
Right.
Then August, I get sick with COVID.
Right.
And as you know, I shut the whole cookie factory down.
Oh yeah,
wasn't really talking to nobody. Went to 0 dark 30.
Nothing.
There was no
nothing.
No radio signals, no bat signals, no nothing coming from the bat cave
at all.
And that took me out. It was probably for about probably a good month before I started to finally started to feel like myself, started to get a little closer to 100%. But like I said, during that time, I didn't really talk to nobody. During that time, I wouldn't hit nobody up, none of that. So my doctor cleared me.
Mm-hmm.
I was still wasn't 100%, but I was ready to. I was good enough to start getting back to normalcy.
Right.
So, so I'd hit her up. I let her know why I was quiet about all this shit. She understood. It would have been real easy for her to be like, you know what, you ghosted me, fuck you. You know, you didn't give me a rhyme or reason why you stopped talking to me. But she didn't. She was cool with the shit. She was understanding.
Right.
Cool. Not too long after I get cleared, good friend of mine passes away.
Right.
So it was just a real rough time.
No doubt.
During that stretch. And throughout that time, me and her started to get a little close. Mm-hmm. You know, I think it was one of them things. She kind of came into my life kind of at the right time because she made shit a little easier.
Got you.
You know, as far as just being able to talk, all that. So we cool. We chopping it up. The talking starts to get a little more flirty.
Right.
You know, we kind of really start feeling each other. The interest level as far as maybe not necessarily like what this could be, but being open to finding out.
Right.
There was a mutual interest. We both communicated that to each other. Mutual interest.
Right.
You know? So we're rocking. Things going good. Mm-hmm. Fast forward a little bit after that. Now it's her turn to go through some things. She got some things going on in her life. She starts going through shit. And I made it a point to understand we all go through shit. You can't tell somebody how to deal with something that they're going through.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I look at it like when I was going through my shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I was radio silent, wasn't saying shit, could nobody get a hold of me.
Right.
Like I said, it would have been easy for her to just be like, you know what, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you did your thing. You didn't want to say shit. No.
Right.
You know, she was cool with it. And I'm not going to say I felt I owed that to her, but I understood.
Right. You
I
extended
100%
that grace.
understood. Selfishly on my end, I 100% can admit this. I admitted this to her too.
Mm-hmm.
It took a little bit for me to, you know, to I guess kind of get with it.
Got you.
Because selfishly, I enjoy talking to her. I enjoy spending time with her.
Right.
Know? So, and so yeah, it just was kind of a rough time the last episode when we was, you know,
Right.
you were voicing your shit, I
Right.
was voicing my shit when we were talking about it. It spilled over into the beginning of the podcast, and it was just kind of one of the
Right.
moments, you know.
Like I tell people all the time, it was a passionate dialogue.
Yeah.
That's all. Just came out with a little bit more energy, a little bit more oomph behind it. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
What the hell? What do y'all want? Do y'all want robots? Do you want people that have no seasoning in the conversations that we provide? Of course, there's going to be times where when we're experiencing certain things that is going to overtake our usual filter, because we still bring you seasoning and sauce when we do this thing, but maybe y'all need some shit that's supersized.
No.
And that just happened to be the case this go around. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So,
And then on the flip side of that, before we move on to some other shit, because I don't want to, you know, stay on this too long.
Gotcha.
But on the flip side of that, just like I told her, anybody that I'm close with, that I have a rapport with, that, you know, that I have any kind of bond with, this is just me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. This is just me. And
right.
this is exactly why they stopped manufacturing the cloth that I'm cut from. A lot of people don't think this way. But
Right.
this is just me. Anybody that's close to me, you never have to apologize for doing what you have to do for yourself. Whether it's taking time for yourself, shutting your phone off, not communicating, whatever you got to do to take care of you,
Right.
you never have to apologize for that. To me.
No doubt.
This is to me.
Right.
Some people don't handle it that way. I'm strictly talking about me.
Right.
Never have to apologize for that. Anybody that's listening that rock with me, if you're going through something mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever, and you
Right.
got to take some time for yourself where you block out the world, tune everything else out, fuck my feelings. Don't worry about that. You take care of you. You never have to apologize about that for me.
I could vouch for that. I could totally 100% vouch for that. Seen it firsthand, experienced it firsthand. And like you say, cut from a different cloth. Because a lot of times people are afraid of how a friend will react or a friendship, how it will go if they be like, look, it's not you. I just need some time away from whatever. Or I'm experiencing this. I just need to sort some shit out. Da-da-da-da. And sometimes you have friends that have the nerve to be like, well, what about us? We had this plan. We were going to do this. How was this? Damn, for real? At this time? They, even though they care, they're selfishly looking at the plans that they have with this person or their presence, their energy, and what they provide for their lives. So to not have that for a certain amount of time, they kind of feel some type of way. So no, you speaking the truth, that is like literally, I can vouch for that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. He's absolutely right.
It's real shit. I'm just like, you don't never have to apologize for that. It's like, fuck, I had the thought in my head and I lost it. Fuck, I lost it. It'll come back to me.
Like a boomerang.
It'll come back to me. But yeah, you don't have to, you ain't got to apologize to me for that.
At all.
You do not. Like, I communicated. I'm very big on communication.
Right.
You know, she communicated to me kind of, you know, briefly, you know, what was going on, what the situation was. Boom, cool. Take time for yourself. I admit it. Selfishly, obviously, yes.
Right.
You know, you go from talking with somebody every single day, seeing them as much time as you know, spending as much time with each other as you can.
Right.
Talking from sun up to sundown, you know, from when you wake up, when you go to sleep. Obviously, selfishly, yes.
Right.
I want to talk to you. I'm not going to apologize for that.
Right.
I won't apologize for, you know, wanting to talk to you, wanting to spend time with you, but I get it. I 100% understand. If even if it may not seem like it, you know, because of that selfish side of that selfish side of me that wants to talk to you, wants to spend time with you. Right. If it doesn't seem like I understand, I promise you I do.
No doubt.
I promise you I do. So you ain't never got to apologize for that.
And that's the thing with getting close and especially experiencing good conversation and being in the presence of somebody. Crack, coke, heroin, weed, all of that. You can find a dealer somewhere around here that can provide you with that. Becomes an addiction to a certain extent. The same is in the likes with good conversation and when you're in the presence of somebody else. You know they become a part of your everyday routine. They become, like we said, they get in your system. You know, when you get that vibe, because one of the biggest, for whatever reasons, people are introduced to drugs for a wide variety of them. Some of them are to tap out to take away from reality or the stressors that they're experiencing. So when you find that one person that is in your presence that you text, talk, kick it with on a regular basis, they get in your system. You crave that. You know, it is understandable how that selfishness, that craving of, damn, I enjoy that. I feel that. For the longest, and to this day, I still call Angel Face my addiction. Even when we have knockout, dragouts, I'm like, look, we finna talk. We gonna be in each other's presence one way or another till we go to sleep, whatever it is. Yep. You know, that's just like if you buy weed, but you get Reggie, it ain't worth the damn, but you still finna smoke it. You like, damn, I done paid for this. It's sticks and berries, but shit, I need to get high. Yep. Even if that person weans themselves away, and it seems like it intensifies. Yep. Just like if you're trying to go to AA, if you're trying to go to rehab, it is in your system. It's hard to get that shit out, ladies and gentlemen. When you are vibing, when you are kicking it, when you are getting to know a person and they are reciprocating that, and the wheels on the bus go round and round in a direction that you both agree on, it's hard to pump the brakes and just be like, all right, we're done, finished, all right. No. So to say, you know, to look at itself, no, it's a craving. Because, again, it's so hard to find to when you got two like-minded individuals heading in the same direction. So, no, I totally get that.
Yeah, most definitely. So, yeah, I wanted to address that. I was asked about it. And I'm not afraid to talk about shit.
Right.
I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to talk about shit. We're human. We all feel different things. I'm not afraid to talk about nothing. Now, there's certain aspects of it I'll let you know, and certain aspects I won't, because some shit is just none of y'all business, you nosy fuckers. But there's some shit I'm open to. I'm an open book for the most part. You know what I mean?
Because, and it's not only because everybody is not entitled to every part of you. Yeah. That's the same way. That's why I get upset with people, with fans and celebrities. They're not obligated to let you live their most intimate moments. They're not obligated to let you see their deepest, darkest secrets or the pains, the hurts that they're experiencing. Not whatsoever. They let you get a taste, let you see what it is. So, for the most part, we're about living your own life than focusing on another person's wholeheartedly. So,
and let's be honest, some of you fuckers don't really care anyway. You're just looking for some ammo to use it against them anyway. Y'all ain't about to use shit against me.
That's it. And the person will do that. So, to sit up there, like you say, give you some, but you're not deserving of all. That's it. Point blank, period. So, nah.
Whack.
Can't do it. Not gonna do it.
I'm not playing with her.
Who's it? I already know. You ain't even got to say the name. I already know.
I'm not playing with her. Shit. But yeah, that's what I wanted to address on that, though, because I did get asked about that. And I thought it was a good question.
Right on.
And it was out of just checking up on me. Like, hey, I heard that episode. You want to know what was going on? I was like, you know what? I'll touch on that episode in case anybody else had any questions or concerns or just wanted to be nosy. I ain't give you much ammo to go off of. But, you know, you could take whatever, you know, you heard off of here and run with it if you could try. But not much information was given. So
point blank period, like you say.
But yeah, I just wanted to address that, though. So
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, buddy.
So
let's get into it. I remember you saying you had a whole bunch of shit. Man, I got a whole bunch of shit too, but damn it, I want to hear where you want to go with this shit.
I got things and such.
Let's go.
So I'm let's see here. So because we do live in a super fast forward society, microwave society. You know what I'm saying? We Build relationships, drop them off. Build relationships, drop them off. Fast food like. But that also includes relationships, friendships, but also baby mamas and baby daddies. How would you feel if it's a chick that you vibing with? Nothing serious, nothing major. You know, y'all just cool, kick it, enjoy each other's conversation, so on and so forth. And she like, how would you feel about if we went out on a date? She asked you, let's go out on a date. Okay. All right. However, you know, she has she has 5 kids with 5 different baby daddies. Keep in mind, not marriage, not relationship, not anything of the sorts, but just like, how would you feel about just going out on a date?
I'm cool with it.
Right on.
I got no issue with that.
Right on.
And this is probably just with my more mature age that I'm at. If you would ask me this 10 years ago, I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. We can kick it, we can hang out. But throwing that date word on
the big D.
Yeah, to the no. But yeah, in my older, more mature age, I have no problem with that.
Right on.
I mean, what's the harm in going on a date? You know what I mean? Right. Not saying anything, will or won't come from it.
Exactly.
Why not? I'm open to it.
Do you feel like that would be a different answer if in a woman's shoes? Like if she met a guy and he had 5 different kids with 5 different baby mamas? Or do you feel like it'll most likely be the same?
This is subjective because I think it depends on what type of woman you're dealing with.
Facts.
I think men would be more open to this. Mm-hmm. I'll put it to you like that. I think men would be more open to that versus women.
No doubt.
I do think there are some women that be like, you know what, fuck it, Right. But it's subjective. It depends on what type of woman. Like, does this woman have kids?
Right.
Does this woman not have kids? Like, so I think maybe a woman with kids probably would be open to it. Like, no doubt. Like I got kids, he got kids. Fuck it. But a single woman with no kids might give her cause pause if he got 5 baby mamas.
5 baby mamas, because you're looking at 5. Then you got to look at the age ranges. You got to look at age ranges. I mean, it's a lot that goes into that specifically for women because because like a date, yes, be open to it, sure. 5 kids don't matter for the most part, because at the same time I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is your status quo with your baby daddies? What is going on with them? Are y'all cool? Y'all still smashing? Y'all still fucking? What is the overall network of that? Are they locked up? Are they thrown off? What does that look like? Did y'all finish on good terms? Because you know how it is nowadays. They could be separated for 5 years, but that's still his baby mama.
Yeah.
Hold on, what you got planned? I'm just going out. Who you going out with? We got kids. What? Don't be bringing a nigga around my kids. So, like you, cool. If it's just a date, what's a date? What's wrong with going out and just saying, hey, let's go out and have a few drinks. Let's see what that looks like, and just chill and chop it up. But like you say, I think men would be more open to that than women because, like I say, it's a lot that go into it for women as well.
Now, one aspect I think that both parties would look at.
Right.
I guess I think it would. I know I would.
Right.
So let's say maybe it's a little bit more than just going out on a date. Maybe we are open to seeing what happens.
Right.
You mentioned the age thing.
Right.
I'll broaden this out a little bit.
Okay.
If I was to become involved with a woman that has at least one child.
Right.
How young are we talking? If the youngest child is 2 or younger, cause to pause a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's still fresh with the baby dad.
That is very true.
There can still be feelings there. How long have y'all been broken up?
Right.
We're talking less than 2 years.
True.
So
still fresh. It's still, you carried the baby for now. Come on now.
Little cause for pause. I'll probably exceed with a little bit more caution than
right.
I might if the kid was like 6 or something. So that does play a part in it too.
Right.
But then if they grown, Then you got one that's grown that's like, well, shit, they not together. Maybe it's a boy.
Right.
He's considered to be the man of the house.
You
get involved with him. Then he's like, what the hell you doing with my mama? Like,
exactly. What you doing her?
Running up on me like you pay bills and shit.
With your bird chest. Going on with your bird chest. You're right. I mean, because
it's a lot of different aspects.
It is a lot that goes into that. So, okay, I can say 5. I mean, that's a lot. That's a age
lot.
Groups.
God, that's a lot though, man.
I mean, you're running.
I'm open to it, but that's a lot. You know what I mean? That is a lot.
It is. That's a full all-star basketball team.
Yes,
I mean, because what happens if you got one that, say, for instance, is 13, but the youngest is 3, 4, and you got every age group in between that avenue that can be navigated. I mean, because either way you're looking at it, you're going to run into some trouble if the youngest is 2 and the oldest is 7, 9, or if they all old enough. It's going to be some type of navigating that is going to take place.
I'm going to look at you crazy as shit.
Look,
if you got 5 kids and your oldest is 7 and your youngest is 2,
bro,
I'm going to be like, you need to close them motherfuckers.
Twin.
Nigga turtles. Your Uncle Shredder said keep them legs closed.
You damn right.
I mean, come on. Then on top of that, it's five daddies. I mean,
yes. Just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I can't say anything serious would happen. Again, if she's just like, hey, let's just go out, let's get something to eat, grab some drinks.
Right.
Cool. But it's probably something I would be upfront about. I don't know if this is the situation that I would want to pursue something more than just this.
So
because I'm very upfront with communication.
So what happened if she's just like, okay, I just want to fix. I just need to get my rocks off. I understand the situation, but I just need to get my rocks off. Same question for you too as well, ladies. If you feeling him, he got a swag, he holding it down, he's a handsome young man or older, not knocking it. Got a vibe towards him. He got 5 baby mamas, and you kind of think like, well then shit, how about we just, you grown, I'm grown. Let's, I got 5 kids, so I'm good at something.
I'll be honest, my first question is be like, okay, well, obviously you fertile as hell.
Very.
I'm not trying to be number 6. So, have you got your 2? So, I'm strapping up anyway, regardless. I just ain't trying to get caught up. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get got, man. I don't want to be number 6. Man. I'm not trying to be the 6th man. No Kadeem Hardison. I'm not trying to be the 6th man.
So not trying to have his little one come off the bench. You already got to start 5. I understand, bro.
And we are franchise players over here.
Yes.
We don't come off the bench.
No. Can't.
So I mean, yes, obviously I'm strapping up. If I was to go that route, yes, I'm strapping up. But I would ask that.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm at, are your tubes tied? Just so I know, if you try to trap a nigga,
right?
Because I mean, shit.
Because
the last 5 times obviously didn't work. So
right,
something is wrong with you. I'm not saying something ain't wrong with them too.
Right.
But something is wrong with you. 5 different guys. You couldn't hold not one of them down.
Bro.
Something is wrong.
That's what she's like, don't worry about it. I got a condom. Here you go.
I'm not using yours. I'm not using yours. I appreciate the gesture, but I'm not using yours.
Here you go. It's good.
Tuck that shit right back in your fake-ass Michael Kors purse. I'm not using it.
You say it is not going to happen.
Nope.
Oh, man. That is too damn funny. No,
speaking of which, did you hear about this alleged story of that chick that tried to trap Drake?
No.
I don't know how true this is, but for me, it's all speculation. I don't know how true it is, but this story leaked that I forgot what city it was in, but Drake was somewhere and he met a young lady.
Okay.
And they go back to his room.
All right.
They do the do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's strapped up, apparently.
All right.
He goes to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. This is where it gets wild.
Okay.
Apparently, this motherfucker put hot sauce in the condom.
What? Wait, no. This cannot be real life.
I don't know how true this shit is. I read this story. I had the same look on my face you did when I read this shit. But apparently, he put hot sauce in the condom, tied it up, put it in the trash. She went in there to try to trap him. Uh-huh. She grabbed the condom, put it in.
Right.
And it was burning because it had hot sauce in there.
So many questions.
And, like, I don't know. I don't know how true the story is.
First of all, okay, if you're a female, right? Mm. You're female, got a purse, right? I know plenty of women that do this. I get if they have hot sauce in a bag, in a purse. But Drake, where the fuck you get hot sauce at to be putting in a damn condom? Maybe, I don't know, it's upscale living. The embassy suites provide free drinks. I don't know if they leaving hot sauce in the damn rooms. I don't know. I don't know if you keep it in your pocket. Did you get one of them little Taco Bell hot sauce and just put it in there? I don't know.
I read the story. The shit was wild. I had the same questions, the same look on my face that you had.
I lost.
Make it make sense. I don't know.
If you're going to do all of that, why not just boop, drop that motherfucker in the toilet, whoosh, and just go on about your business unless you looking for entertainment. Unless as soon as you leave, you outside the door listening to see if she did what the fuck you thought she was going to do. First of all. Third of all, woman, nut and hot sauce don't look alike.
I done pulled it up, this article.
Yes, I need to know.
The title of this article reads, IG model burns vagina after Drake puts hot sauce in condom. So, whoever this young lady is, I'm putting this in quotes because I don't know how true this is. The shit sounds so asinine, but at the same time, it's like, it sounds too crazy to make up.
Right, stranger shit that happened.
I don't fucking know, but she claims allegedly Drake and an unnamed IG model met on Instagram, decided to meet at a party, went back to his hotel and had sex. She claims they fucked for about 20 minutes and he eventually came in the condom. Uh-huh. Immediately after, he went into the bathroom to dispose of it.
Okay.
She then fished the condom out of the trash, untied it, put the opening into her vagina. She then said it felt like pouring hot lava into her pussy. She screamed, and Drake ran into the bathroom and admitted he poured a packet of hot sauce into the condom to kill the sperm. So, and now the IG model allegedly is going to sue Drake.
Again, my question is, I want to do like, you raggedy. Look, the reason why you have no sense of, like, you don't care about your body, because the reason why I said it is, you get a condom, you open that bitch up, hot sauce is not invisible. It is not. I don't give a damn. Unless Drake was using them old school lifestyle condoms that come in different colors and shit, and you can't look in there, you should be able to look in there and be like, oh no, that don't. This ain't looking right. And after that, you should get on your knees and thank God if that nigga nut did look like hot sauce, to be like, damn, I'm glad he wore a condom. But
for real,
you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's what. I can't do that. But for you to go into your wahoo and get.
Like I said, I don't know how true this is, but again, it's one of them stories that it just sounds too crazy to make up.
Bruh, I cannot.
And again, crazier things have happened. So
that is true. I
don't know.
I can see
if this is true, young lady, you got exactly what you deserve.
Yes, you just can't. I mean, what?
Trying to trap motherfuckers, man.
It is. When in doubt, fellas, if you're going to make them swallow, just something. Do flush.
Fuck your tongue.
Yo, let me okay. All of that. Do what is needed and necessary. Point blank, period. Like I say, if you're going to use flush that shit. It's right there. Oh, Lord. That just blows my... Like, Drake was looking for some shits and giggles. If that is the truth, because he, like I say, he ran in there and admitted it. He knew what he was doing.
And knowing his corny ass, he probably ran in there laughing because he already knew what was up.
Yeah. Like I say, he waiting to hear some screaming, some hurt, some ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ah. No, just you wasted a hot damn good package of hot sauce on this shit right here. Make it make sense. It just blows my damn mind. I just can't get behind it. I just can't. Like I say, stranger things have happened. It wouldn't shock me if it was true. But come on. Got to do better.
Yeah. You heard it, ladies. Y'all got to stop trying to trap a nigga. God dog. That's what I tell you.
Speaking of traps, right? I noticed this trend has been going on for quite some time, specifically when it's dealing with relationships. And it could be man or women, but I just need to get your thoughts on this.
Let's get it.
Like when people get thoughts in their heads, rants that they got to get off on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, like they not allowed to get out their car. It's like when people just go in on the opposite sex or whatever. They don't do it in their house, at the kitchen table. They don't do it, you know what I'm saying, on the sofa. They in their car just going hard. Help me understand. I just don't understand.
I really wish I could. But damn it, it does seem like it's always in the damn car. Like,
in a car. Do you got somebody upstairs that is going to... Is your wife going to say something? Is your guy going to say something while you in the car like ranting?
Are y'all just leaving the therapist that you just finished talking to and now you got to just rant to everybody that it has to be in the car? Like,
I just don't know. Because I seen one brother. He was having a fit, bro. Like the vein was in his head. He yelling for like 2-3 minutes straight about all these things. I'm just like, no, there has to be a healthier way. If you grown, you got a space. I don't care if you live with somebody. You got your own room. You got your own little space. But it's like the car is just the go-to for just getting shit off your chest. They got hotlines. You can record it on your phone, but they record it and then send it out. I don't know if it's a trend. I don't know if it's cool. I don't know if you want motherfuckers to know you got transportation. You ain't never seen a motherfucker do it on a bus. You know what I'm saying? On public transit, well, at least I ain't, ranting about their relationships, their marriage, how niggas ain't shit, females ain't shit. It seems to the common theme seems to be in the car. Is the car our therapist now? Is that where we at? Is the car our good buddy? Is the car now our shoulder to lean on? Because when I say y'all be going hard,
real hard,
in your vehicle, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Like the fucking car is a character in your melodrama that you got going on.
Yes, that part.
Shit. You know, like how they say, like in movies and TV shows, the setting is as much of a character in it as the actual characters.
Yep.
Y'all fucking car be a character in y'all's melodrama. Shit.
Like, for real. Like, straight up. Some of y'all probably don't want to get rid of your car because all the conversations y'all done had within it. Like, straight up. So I just figured I'd ask because I might be missing something.
Well, if you missing something, then I'm missing something too. Cause I can tell you. I mean, those of y'all out there, we need answers.
Yes.
And I know a few of y'all that do this shit.
Yes. That be in your car.
Conduct a field study and ask some of y'all, like, why are you always in your car?
Yes. We need answers. What is it about just being behind the wheel of your vehicle to where it just make you open up your whole heart and soul about some shit that's going on? We need answers, ladies and gentlemen.
For real. I'm looking here in my damn notes.
Okay.
I was just reminded of this motherfucker here. We actually did a segment about this motherfucker.
Not Melvin.
Before.
It ain't Melvin. Oh, I'm about to say, man, if it's Melvin, damn, Melvin.
Melvin's still at it after all this time. Shit. We talking, that was about 50 episodes ago we talked about that. But if that nigga still at it, he didn't get his life. Shit. But it was actually about that nasty fucker, Pastor Mike Todd. Remember, we did a segment about the intentional dating with him.
Yes.
Did you see the video clip of this motherfucker?
No, what the hell he done did?
This motherfucker was up there giving a sermon. Had somebody up there
Right.
with him. I'm sitting there, I'm watching this shit.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Right.
I'm like, I get the analogy.
Okay.
This motherfucker hawks up a loogie into his own hand. Starts talking some more, preaching some more. Hawks up another one into his own hand. It's just sitting there. I'm looking at him.
No.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you about to do with that shit?
Right.
Nigga that's up there with him. He started rubbing it on his face.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Oh, no.
you nasty bastard.
Oh, no.
To quote Crystal, we are in a Panda Express right now.
Right.
And you fucking hawking
No.
up a loogie
No.
and rubbing it on his face. We'd have had to come to Jesus meeting for real.
He
I'd
would
have been
have-
like, you know what? You need to call Jesus
Yep.
and tell him he about to have some company because you about to meet him.
You
You finna meet him.
is on the way right now. Right now. First of all, I don't know what. There's not enough holiness in this world to make me think that's going to be okay. Because as soon as he would have thought that was, what the fuck is you doing? What? No, what?
I instantly forgot what the fuck he was even preaching about when I saw him spit into his hand.
Look.
I was like, okay, because the whole time I'm like, okay, what the fuck you gonna do about that? I'm
Exactly.
no longer listening to what
Right.
he's saying. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do with that?
'Cause-
And then he literally started rubbing it all over this gentleman's face.
The attempt would have made me turn into my Bible into Leviticus. Not Leviticus, Leviticus. I created a word. It didn't come out right. I don't give a damn. But no, bro, I would have got up out of church. If I would have seen it, I would be like, it's time to go. I don't care who I'm with. I don't give a damn. There is nothing in the Bible that say anything about you spitting in your hand a loogie and rubbing me up on my face. None. And if old boy is married, his wife needs to check him.
Mm-hmm.
You just
let him do it.
You just let a grown man spit in his hands and put his nasty ass fluids on your face.
I saw that shit because I saw people posting about him on Facebook.
Bro, no.
I didn't know what they was posting about. I just
No.
saw them mentioning him, talking about, just saying all kind of shit about him. And then I caught the fucking clip on Twitter.
No.
And I was like, let me see what everybody's talking about. And
No.
I have a strong stomach. But hawking up a loogie, that's one of them things that kind of gets me where I'm like,
No.
So the whole time I'm like, okay, what the fuck? What are you
Bro.
doing with that? Like when I tell you, he would have met Jesus that day.
That day, bro. Like, because
I would have I wouldn't have put the paws on him. I would have put the monkey knuckles on him.
doggone right. You
Like-
getting beat. I'm finna baptize you, bro. You finna. A, like I say, there is no way you could justify that in a sermon. B, the fact that you thought that was a good idea to pull that shit off right then and there. C, that you thought it was good enough idea to pull that shit off and attempt it on me, because with me, you was not gonna be successful at all. The fact that you did that shit, no, hell no.
Because my ass would have been up there. Number one, when you even got close, I probably would have been damn near about to throw up.
Exactly.
And I got a strong stomach, but that's one of them things that just kind of, it don't sit well with me.
Right.
So as soon as you would have got close, I'd have hit you with one of them. And then I probably would have threw up like right there. Like, motherfucker,
Right.
that was almost on me. Dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dude?
So my question is, like, was it like a smooth, like, did he talking and like you say he did it, and he just kind of rubbed in his hands and he just made his way over there? Was it so quick or what? Like,
I blanked out.
right.
Like, I don't even, I don't even know. After, once I saw it, it's like everything else just
Went out the way.
just went black. Like, I just like I was so offended, like he did it to me.
Right. Like, straight up.
Like, I was literally looking at my phone at the video on Twitter. I'm like, whoo, going. I was like, get him, hit him.
Bro.
You just let him keep, hit him with one of them. Like, his chin is open. Like,
Hit
him with the uppercut, something, dude.
Bro. I would have.
I was highly disturbed.
I would have got very, very unrighteous in that moment. You pull a stunt like that, all your advice that you got, that you done preached, is out the window. You can't tell me nothing at all. Period. I'm not.
Because I put it to you like this. Obviously, that's the same thing as basically spitting on somebody.
Yes.
And for me, there's not much that's gonna get me out of character. There's not much that's gonna make me want to physically do harm to somebody.
Right.
But if you spit on me, or you tell me to suck your dick, we about to have a problem. We're gonna have to come to Jesus meeting.
That is the ultimate.
Those two are essentially equivalents.
That is literally the most disrespectful shit that you can ever do to somebody. Very much so.
Now, maybe not the suck my dick shit. Maybe not for women, but for a man, you do not tell another grown man to suck my dick.
You're not gonna do that.
Don't fucking do that. Those are fighting words,
right?
For a lot of people.
Very much, especially our culture. Nigga, you finna get these hands. You finna get these paws.
Tell me to suck your dick. I dare you. I
And
dare
see
you. I'm gonna go at you like on training day. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Then I'm gonna be like, you told me to suck your dick, bitch. Ain't that
what you said? You finna get
don't
this
do
action.
that. Don't spit on me.
Don't do it.
You don't do that. We ain't no problem.
All will be right.
Outside
in the
of
universe.
that, you can sit there and talk all day long.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get me out of my character.
You can spit box as much as you want to, but if I feel like you finna invade my space, particularly in what this man did, you don't. I take that as an act of suicide on your behalf. That is what you're thinking about. That is what you want to happen. That is what that translates to. You must got a letter written somewhere. You must don't feel like living no more to pull a stunt like that. And it just that he sit there and let it happen, bro. That nope. Don't like living. That is how I am going to look at it. That is how I'm going to portray it. That is how I'm going to take it. You don't live life enough for some shit like that. Not gonna do it at all. Like I said, if he got a whole wife at home in his bro.
Dude, when I tell you he would have met God that day,
bro,
I'd have been like, I hope you and God have a great relationship because you are seriously about to meet him.
That picture right there look like he know he fucked up. That he know it's nasty as hell. And I don't know who the righteous Suge Knight is that he did that to, but to stand there. Most pastors, they have like a deacon who brings them water or something up there for when they preaching, a towel for when you up there doing it. You trying to tell me you can't, the olive oil, that you can't use the olive oil. Hell, use cocoa butter, holy water, baby oil. There's a lot of things you could put in your damn hand to where you can rub and put in.
Like I said, I was picking up everything he was putting down until he hawked that loogie up. Bro. I didn't hear anything else what the fuck he was talking about. I was like, there is no biblical analogy that you can use for your sermon.
None.
That is going to make me understand that nasty shit.
None.
I didn't hear nothing else after I saw that because the whole time I was like, what the fuck you about to do with that?
Exactly.
Why is this man standing next to you? What you about to do with that?
I understand being in touch with the religion, but there has to be a level of critical thinking somewhere along to where if y'all was in a crowd and you clap for that, if you was in a congregation, you clap for that, something ain't right. You supposed to get your ass up and be like, no. Either walk out or leave. So I'm going to have to give. It's not enough righteousness to allow somebody to do that to me. I'm sorry.
Because like I seen another video, like I guess it was like when church was winding down or something. It's a completely different video and shit. I guess it was winding down, like the choir was up there singing and shit, and dude in the front row, he clapping, he feeling. Dude walk up, steal off on him.
I saw that,
and they stopped going. Dude.
I saw that.
I needed that to happen there because
that was.
If you even think you about to wipe some spit on my face, we are going at it
hard, like straight up. Like,
God about to have some company for real.
There, and like
you about to meet him.
If that is your man, ladies, like if that's your man, this your dude. You sitting up there watching you look at my baby. He up there in the pool pit. He up there, he's a mighty man of God. And you see a preacher, another man spit in his hand not once, but twice, and slam it against just in his face. Do you stay? How do you hold that conversation in a car when y'all going to dinner? How? No, just you would be okay to divorce him right then and there. You would be all right. You would be within your right to just say, no, this is not what I signed up for.
Like I said, I've got an extremely strong stomach.
Right.
Spit is one of them things that just, it turns my stomach like a motherfucker,
right.
dude. So if that motherfucker would even got close, I'd have threw up all over him. And then he would have ate these hands, too.
Because I would have been like, what is you doing? No, I do not care. It's the equivalent. I hope this was the case, but even if it is, you still got to be strong enough to say no. It's the equivalent of asking a woman to get married in front of a lot of people. She don't want to say no, even if she don't want to. I got these people looking at me. You see this man hawking up a damn loogie not once but twice, and he approaching you and finna wipe it in your face. Ooh, Lord, no, not gonna happen. Got me bent, got me fucked up at all. Like I say, ladies, if you find a man that allow that shit to happen, you got to start asking what else is he allowing to happen. Period.
That's a nasty bastard right there.
All the way through.
And if you are fine with that, I got a question. What the hell y'all doing in the bedroom?
Look,
that makes you a nasty bastard too. Shit.
I get being freaky. I get that. Lord knows I'm a freak. I get that. But loogies.
See, here's another thing about the whole bedroom thing. I consider myself a pretty freaky.
Right.
Nasty.
Right.
In a good way.
Yeah.
I'm nasty.
Right.
I've never done it before. I've never really understood the whole spitting in the mouth thing. Now I get it.
Right.
Tongue kissing. Essentially, It's essentially the same thing, but it's not.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I've never really understood the whole spitting in the mouth thing. I'm just being honest. I need answers. Somebody explain to me what is the thing about spitting in somebody's mouth. I've never done it.
Right.
I don't get it.
From my understanding, it goes more in line with like bondage, shit like that. Being like we talked about, respect. Mm. Spit at me. Say suck your dick. With that comes the value. You don't see me as a person in that moment. You are devaluing me in that moment in a disrespectful manner. So with spitting in the bedroom, I think that comes from, okay, I'm allowing you to demean me because I like it because it's coming from you. I trust you. I fucks with you. I'm subservient to you. You could demean me, but not no fucking loogie. I've heard of people getting buck wild, freaky in the bedroom, even spitting. Heard about that. But a loogie? Bruh. Ultimate disrespect. Ultimate dis-fucking respect. Hands down. Hands down.
I wish. Just.
Hands down.
No, I don't wish. Don't ever.
I heard, because the reason why I laugh and so wild with it is because a few years back, I had a homeboy tell me a girl did that to him while they was in the bedroom having sex. Spit a loogie in his eye. In his eye, P-Mac, while she was riding him. Spit a loogie in his eye.
I would have changed our meaning of from the top rope if that shit happens to me.
He said, I give him his props. He was like, I was done. I was finished. That wrapped up. He didn't go with it because he was like, we get freaky. We get down like that.
How does that even happen?
Bro.
I need answers.
That's the reason why
I need some serious answers for this.
When I deal with clients or friends, I hear some of the most thrown off ass shit, bro. So I've heard of like the spin. Okay, I get the meaning of what it does for me.
I've talked to women that love this.
Right. But you cannot forcibly make me understand how you getting freaky and you think that but you pulling up from your nuts, your genitalia, all the way up, and feel like it is that is okay to hawk that shit in somebody's face. You just can't. You can't. No.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get some guests on next weekend.
We have to talk about
further.
We have to. We have to.
And if not, we can phone some friends because I got a few people I can call that we can. So regardless, we gonna talk to somebody about this on the next episode,
bro.
If we gotta call them or whatever, we gonna talk to some people. I know a few people I can call about this. So,
yes, Lord because that mercy. Right there,
Lord have mercy.
That just that sent me to a different level. Just I gotta give them their props. They shut the cookie factory down after that. It's like, we're done. Then I was like, well, okay. What happened if she tried to make it up to you? He was like, she gonna have a whole lot of motherfucking making up to do to bounce back from that one.
Oh yeah, that's,
you know it. And I'm just like, you pit down,
God,
right?
That shit turns my stomach so much.
You pit down. I'm sorry, but your ass is getting thrown off. If I hear that coming up, I think, what the fuck you finna do with that? That's the first thing I'm finna ask you. What the fuck you finna do with that? Because I ain't never met a person that could just bring up a loogie quietly without no type of noise or identification. As soon as that happens, I'll be like, "What you? Angel face, you need a bucket? You sick? You need? Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get the trash can. No, you. No, the fuck you not. No, and God's green. No, that is not of God at all. Period. That is just no. No.
Oh my God, like it turns my stomach. So, like, if a girl ever did that to me, this session is over.
Right.
We're not continuing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This session is over.
It is finished.
I'm probably about to go throw up.
Done. Finito.
If it's somebody I really rock with, I'm gonna be like, okay, moving forward, don't ever do that shit again.
Right.
If this was a one-off, I would never talk to that motherfucker ever again in life.
Like I say, it would have to be like old boy said. He was like, it's gonna have to be some serious making up to do. Serious. Like teetotally seriousness. I just can't, bro. Make it make sense to me.
That shit is turning my stomach even just thinking about that.
Like, seriously, make it make sense. Because that just ain't gonna fly. That just ain't gonna do it. At all. At all. So he wrong as whole for that.
I can't.
Yeah,
we're gonna explore this.
Yeah, this is what
this is a to be continued on this topic.
We need to know. I need to know.
I need to know what the fascination is.
Yeah.
So
it
whether we get, you know what, I'm gonna try to get some guests on, and we can call some people.
Yes.
We can cover this shit from all aspects, dude. Because
we have to get to the bottom of it, people. We have to. I'm sorry.
I don't understand it. I get to each his own.
Yeah,
this is one of them things. If we can break shit down one by one, you know, all these different fetishes and shit people like, right. I'm 100% open to that.
No doubt.
To try to break all this shit down. Like, you motherfuckers that sit there doing animal play, bringing gerbils and shit. Like, I'd love to know what is the fascination with that shit.
Gotta know.
So, yes, I think this is,
I mean, that has to be continued.
This is a 2022 thing we're about to do. Is we about to uncover, the fascination with some of these sexual things that people like so much. We about to uncover this shit this year, dude.
And like I said, totally get being a freak. Totally get the whole demeanor thing. If you like it, cool. Not knocking it. I understand we freaks, but there has to be some limits. It has to be.
I'm glad I already ate because my stomach is. This literally has my stomach. Like, Oh, Pastor Mike Todd, you bastard.
You wronged in a bitch for that one.
Shit. Whew. Boy, I tell you.
That's a lot, bro.
What's next on the docket?
Let's see.
I need something to settle me up. Take that shit off. I saw a video.
Okay.
I don't know if it was on YouTube or TikTok or something, or Instagram, whatever. But I saw a video. This girl, saying that basically she was saying that no girl wants a man that can't pull other women. Here's my thoughts on this. So you're essentially are referring to men that other women want.
Right.
So let's start right there. Here's my issue with this statement. Mm-hmm. These type of women that want those kind of men. Women want the popular guy, right? They want the popular guy. Then when they get him, they want all the other women to stop wanting him. Yeah. It don't work that way.
At all.
They're not going to stop wanting him just because you got him. Like,
it doesn't.
You can't have it both ways. You want the guy that all the women want, and then when you get him, you want all those women to magically stop wanting him.
No.
Why?
Exactly.
What sense does that make? Why you acting dumb like duh?
Because they ain't got no sense. They look at that as an accessory. Look at what I got. He's mine. You can't have it. Nanny boo boo. He chose me. Da 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 da. But the other part that they escape to fail is, let's say for instance, you do got a nigga that pull mad bitches. Do he have the courage to say no? That I'm taking? Because that makes everything irrelevant. Yeah. You know, if you got him, he's yours, but these other female students still shooting at him, and he's still saying, yeah, who look like the Dumbo?
Damn sure ain't him.
At all.
Shit.
Period. Because that tells me that if that is the case, everybody to a certain degree is superficial, even if it's a certain amount. Even if, I don't care about looks, it's certain looks that you care about, meaning certain features, I should say. Because you're not finna go out there and date everybody is not just going to go out there and date the elephant man.
Yeah, because I mean, the bottom line is when it comes down to it, when you first meet somebody, you don't know fucking anything about this motherfucker.
At all.
All you know is that there is something physically about them that you're attracted to. It could be the smallest thing.
Exactly.
But there's something physically, you don't have anything else to go off of.
That's it.
Something made you want to entertain, at least for a short period of time, getting to know this person.
Right.
Something made you want to do it, and it had to be something physical. Because you don't know anything else about this person.
Right. Nah, that she wrong for that one because I ain't buying that.
Lord.
Oh shit.
We can keep going on this topic. I'm trying to I have some insider information from someone that has had the spitting thing happen to them.
Look, that is straight up violence. Violence activated. But she need to get her priorities straight. Because if that's the only thing you're looking for in that regard, he could, because that means you are looking or wanting outside people to validate your choice of the person that you're with. Mm. If you are with somebody, you don't give a fuck or a damn what everybody else say, whether he look good or he ugly, you're gonna feel like he's mine. He looks good to me. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Against the world. Fuck everybody else.
Exactly. So you need other women to validate that your picker is okay, that you picked the right one. And that, but he chose me. You don't need other people for that. At all, period. So that is what you straight up call being childish. That's high school shit. You got to grow out of that. Because it's crazy that you say that because it segues into another tweet that I found that's almost similar to that shit.
And just before we get into the one little thing I just want to add on to that is, ladies, if you go for that guy, you better know that you have to be on your A game 24/7. Why? Because there's all these other women just like you that want this dude.
You damn right.
You fuck up one time, you out of there.
Point blank period.
You gun smoke. You
point blank period. He feel like he got all the control. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could find somebody. Oh, you tripping? Okay, bet.
Like shit. Oh, you don't suck dick? Oh, I know 10 other chicks that's in my DMs that ready to suck my dick from the back.
Right now. Period. So. And to follow up with that, a woman on Twitter say, I be wanting a nigga that no one knows, but like he always get bitches and ain't lame. A street nigga that kill someone about me, but has a job, a 401k, and will raise a family. The comments killed me. Because one of the brothers in there was like...
That has my head hurt.
Bro, like, seriously.
I don't know what the fuck I just heard.
Bro. Somebody said...
It sounded like you want about 8 different niggas.
They say you want to create a player. you want somebody off of Grand Theft Auto. That's what you want. What make it make sense?
I'm still trying to process what I just heard.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't fucking know.
I want somebody who got all the bitches but ain't lame. They can raise a family. Stop it. Just cut the bullshit. Just, as my brother always say, Rico, just cut the bullshit. She was getting flamed by females and niggas alike. You know, I mean, where do y'all get these fantasies? Where do y'all envision this shit from? It's from TV, novellas. What is it?
No wonder y'all be so fucking disappointed all the time, because y'all have these unrealistic expectations,
right?
Of niggas that you think is running around here. Because, okay, I'm paraphrasing basically what I just heard.
Right.
Right. Basically, I heard that she want a nigga from the streets with a 401k that beat up women, but also that also loves his mama, that probably been to jail for half his life, but been in college for 8 years. Do you hear how stupid that fucking sounds?
All the way fucking off.
Like, what are the odds? Like, when it comes to dating and relationships, there's some shit you have to kind of, I don't want to say compromise on. That's not really the right word. I can't think of the word I'm thinking that I have in my head. Okay. But there's some shit you just gotta just gotta let it go.
Right.
Like, what are the odds that the person that you want to be with and spend the rest of your life with is going to have every single quality that you have ever wanted in somebody? That's not going to happen.
It's not. And the thing is that for the most part, everybody to a certain extent, it may visibly show itself in different ways, have the qualities that we're looking for in a person. It's just that we value other qualities more than the other one. And this person who may have these qualities may not have them high up on the scale. Like, make you laugh. Yeah, a dude may not be ultra funny, but he probably say something here and there that'll make you, okay, that was pretty good. Shit like that. So, man,
I could turn anything into a basketball reference.
Right.
I think about our press that we run. We don't run it often, but when we run it, we give up a pass backwards so that we don't give up the pass in the middle.
Right.
So you got to let some things go to get to the bigger to get to the bigger aspect.
No doubt.
Shit, no doubt. I mean? Because when we're running that press, if they get that ball in the middle, our press is dead. It's
done.
Gone.
It's done.
So we give this shit up,
right?
So that they can't get the ball here. You got to give something up.
You have to.
You're not gonna find every single quality that you have ever wanted in somebody. You're just not.
It's
you're
not
like you gotta
give up. On
you gotta take you gotta take what you get. I don't want to make it sound like settling, but
right.
You gotta take. You just gotta take a person for who they are.
You don't have a choice. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all ladies, boy, y'all be.
Oh, that was
because
retarded. I felt retarded listening to that. I know that I shouldn't say that. I know that's. I know that's a terrible word to use. Don't use that word. But I felt slow reading that shit or hearing that shit.
Because this is my thing. I'm like, us as men, a lot of times we look for maybe you may get what our wants are, but it's mostly on like a physical level. Yeah, she gotta have big titties, ass, legs, pretty face, da 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 da. When was the last time you heard a dude say he want all of that, plus she got to drive a Mercedes, she got to graduate from college, she got to be working over here, this, that, no, she got to be ready to be down to box a bitch at a moment's notice, her sisters, all this, that. Us as men is too simple for that for the most part.
Real, man. This shit just.
Ooh-wee. Damn it. That just blows my everlasting mind.
Yes, for real.
All of it.
Goodness. Like, I really felt like I lost brain cells listening to that shit.
It makes the people that we got out here. Her and a chick that Drake supposedly hooked up with, they need to get together. I would like to see them correspond and come up with some shit of what they could come up with.
Again, I don't know that I'd want to. Now for entertainment purposes, yeah.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to lose my brain cells trying to see what they can concoct.
No, because that shit right there, nope. What did Randy Jack say? That's a no for me, dog.
I actually saw another video.
Okay.
again, I don't know how serious the video is, but I'm just taking the topic in itself. There was a guy in the middle.
Okay.
There was another guy and a young lady.
Right.
On both sides of him.
Okay.
He asked the guy, he was like, would you date her?
Mm-hmm. And
he said no. For some hour, I can't remember what the reason was. It wasn't nothing like serious. It was just something like, no, because, ABC, whatever.
Right.
He asked her.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, would you date him? She said no, because he's too fat. Now.
Damn.
When I think of the word fat, I think of like obese.
Right.
Like somebody that's, borderline unhealthy.
Right.
This gentleman was nowhere near obese.
Okay.
Maybe a little husky, but
right on.
Not fat.
Right.
Like, period.
Uh-huh.
The reason I bring this up is, what if he said that about her? It would have been World War III if he said that about her. No, I don't want to date her because she's too fat.
Bro, it would have been smoke in the motherfucking city. Do you hear me?
When I tell you, somebody would have posted that on Twitter and said, Twitter, do your thing. Find his @
right,
so we can get all of his shit canceled, get him to lose his job, all this shit. Because he's fat shaming. All of that shit would happen.
Like, straight up. All of that would have happened.
And I read through the comments on this shit.
Uh-huh.
Nobody said anything about it. You want to know why? Because nobody cares about men.
No.
Nobody gives two shits about men. Chris Rock said it best. Mm-hmm. If you saw a homeless man on the side of the street with a dog, you feel sorry for the dog.
That's right.
We got to get that dog some food.
That's right.
What about the man? Oh, fuck him.
He playing. He ain't serious. Something ain't right.
Boy, I tell you, nobody gives a fuck about men.
They don't care about
If he said he didn't want to go out with her because she was too fat, it would have been...
What you got against big woman? What you You can't handle it. Oh, they would have ran him into the ground. To the ground. Mm-hmm. Period. No, you are 100% correct. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. None. Period.
Fair shake. People don't care about me at all.
Treat us like lunch meat, bro. Not even a good kind. Not even a good kind. Like I say, that shit that be laid out, that leftover do spam. Y'all don't care about us. That's okay. That's why we love us enough for the both of us, for all of us. So it's all good.
For real. Okay. Ladies, I know this is your favorite segment that we go to, but so much has happened that we can't not talk about. Sports.
Have to.
Do we talk about the Cowboys?
No.
We skip over that?
No, that didn't happen.
We skip over that.
That's okay. No, we're not doing that.
We can skip over that. I don't give a shit. There was an analyst. I don't know the dude's name.
Okay.
But they were talking about football, and he said that there would be more black coaches in the NFL if there were more black GMs. My whole thought on that, and I'll let you take it away. I'm just giving my quick 2 cents on this. Why the fuck does it have to come to that? For there to be more black coaches in the fucking NFL, that we got to go get more black GMs just so there can be more black coaches. That's bullshit.
It's straight up trash. Because what people fail to realize is while black people support their own, for the most part, we look out for each other. We also look out for who's going to get the damn job done the right way. Which means that if a qualified black coach was available and he was worthy, we will hire him. Because we look at it from the standpoint, y'all just let him go? Let him sit over there? Y'all didn't hire him? And he adds up with our values, our culture. He's a winner, or he can establish a winning team. We got you. But black people also are like, we understand this about money too. I don't care if he black, white, Hispanic, whatever. If he could get the job done, swing him through. But that's not the case with the NFL. This is how throwed off it is, and they can sit up there and say that it's not, but it is a racist league. The fact is, you have a quarterback by the name of, I think his name is Josh McDowell. He used to be a backup quarterback for years on years on years. 13 years in the league. Never coached, never been an assistant coach, never been a quality assurance, never been a special team coach, defense coordinator, nothing except play quarterback in the league. he got head coach interviews. Never been, no experience at all, running a team, nothing. But here you are, got a man that is getting an interview before most black assistants, coordinators, head coaches. They had to put into place, if I'm not mistaken, some type of rule that where if you hire a black head coach and a black GM, they'll give you a draft pick for it. That's how sad it is. You know, so to your point, no, you shouldn't have to have a black GM in order to hire black coaches. When all you got to do is just get the best person available for the job. Totally understand to a certain extent to where if you're a GM, you want to get your guys in to run it. But if the best man is black, you need to run with that. You trying to tell me in a league that most of the players are black, got a huge amount of assistant coaches who are black. And you can't find one that is able to do what they do? Come on now. Come on. Miss me with that bullshit.
Because, I mean, even adding the NBA, there was a lot of I won't say a lot of backlash, but it was mentioned before how the fuck Steve Nash got the damn head coaching job in Brooklyn. Never been an assistant coach.
Right.
Nothing. No coaching experience whatsoever. Mm-mm. And just because he was handpicked by Kyrie or Kevin Durant or whoever,
right,
he gets a head coaching job over guys been in there 15, 20 years. Assistant coaches, 15, 20 years. Never even have any coaches, not even as an assistant coach.
Come on.
And he gets that job. Like,
come on. Come on.
It's just
now.
ridiculous, man.
They can miss me with that bullshit because that should not be the case at all. You get the best person for the job and you run with it. And you can't tell me that the way it's going that every white person that interviewed for the job is right for the job. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, shit's ridiculous, man. T.O.
Okay.
T.O. said he would like to take Antonio Brown's spot on the Buccaneers.
T.O.'s T.O.
Now, in regards to like T.O. and guys like Chad Johnson, yes, I called him Chad Johnson because he ain't been Ocho Cinco in I don't even know how long. But somebody like T.O., let's forget about his whole ego issues and how much of a cancer to a locker room he tends to be. This motherfucker was too slow 10 years ago.
That part.
You want to try to go in knocking on 50 now? Stop it. Mm-mm. I'm not even entertaining this. I don't even fucking know that much shit about football. And I fucking know that shit.
There are select few positions that can have a nice shelf life in the NFL. Offensive line can do it for years on end. Mm-hmm. Certain quarterbacks, even like say for instance, if you start out as a starter, because Brady is a rare breed, hands down. Start out as a starter, get up there in age, you can revert back to a backup, you can still make the team. Cool. Because for the most part, backup's job is to manage the game if the starter gets hurt, but also to impart knowledge on the quarterback. Hey, this is what I see, so on and so forth. Maybe cornerback here and there, because they could go from cornerback to transition to safety. Wide receiver is not one of them things. Not at all, period. Not even because while you aging, they getting younger and faster cornerbacks that can stick with you in your hip every year. So to try that out, nope. I thank T.O. for his belief in himself, but gonna politely have to pass on that. Gonna have to let that one go, T.O.
I was just like, man,
no,
just let it go. Man.
Just let it go.
Some motherfuckers just don't know when to get out. Fucking George Foreman didn't know when to fucking get out. Some motherfuckers just don't know when to get out. More motherfuckers need to be like Andrew Luck.
Yes. Just, you know what? I'm done. The rehab is working on me. I'm tired. I made my bag. I'm just ready to go.
And you motherfuckers can make fun of how Andrew Luck was looking when he was calling that game, but you know what? That motherfucker's happy. He's healthy.
Exactly.
He gave his heart and soul for a fucking team that didn't put any kind of fucking protection
into him.
And he got out. He said, you know what? My mental, me being around for my family is way more important than this.
Exactly.
He made my millions. I assume he probably took care of his money.
Damn right.
Kudos to him.
Got a guy. You have to give him his props.
Mm-hmm.
Have to give him his props. So, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, what's that? Shit. Yeah. I got more shit in my notes, but, I think that's all we got for this. Wanted to give him a little bit more since we didn't give him none last week.
That's true. That's true.
Protocols,
But, next week.
Oh,
y'all
yes.
be ready.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to leave you with this topic, ladies. Before we're going to pick up on it beginning of next week. This is part of the We Need Answers segment. I'm just curious. Ladies, why do y'all get so upset when a waitress get your man order wrong? Like, it pumps out through y'all veins. Like, we could be cool. We could be cool. This ain't what I ordered, but you know what? This look pretty good.
It's cool.
But y'all feel it in y'all selves. It just rise up. No, baby. If that's not what you wanted, we gonna get you what you wanted. What? My question is,
wow, so they can go and spit in my shit now?
Exactly.
Like, because if I taste a loogie in there, I'm gonna throw up.
Bro, we looking this
like, it's like I'm gonna throw up.
So, damn it. So, ladies, we need answers. Where does that come from? What is it about? They bringing the wrong order, we being okay with it, but y'all be ready to throw paws behind them getting your man order wrong. Sit on it, chew on it, think on it, and we'll pick back up on it next week.
I like it.
Right on.
Yes, I can't wait to touch on that one again next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this week. We gave y'all some extra, like we said, to make up for last weekend. So we're gonna keep it pushing. We'll be back next week. This was episode 85.
Yes.
Of the Welcome to Ever podcast. As always, it is your boy, the Bad Guy P-Mac.
Hey, it's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
And earlier, we heard a little snippet of The Color Violet.
Yes.
Tory Lanez. To wrap it up, I'm actually going to do the alternate version of that song.
Okay.
The video version.
Okay.
That he used. So
right on.
We're going to let that wrap out. We're going to ride out to that. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yes.
Peace.
Later.